Welcome back to another episode of Eye of the Beholder, where we rate models and actresses under the category of beauty, style, confidence, sex appeal, and personality. Today, we are rating Adesuwa.
If your grandmother doesn't tell you the story, you have Netflix.
She's a warrior, she's a politician. She was very well versed in diplomatic relations as well. She was also the first female ruler to be recognized by European powers. She lived in the 16th century. She was the ruler of what is now modern-day Angola, at the time called Ndongo and Mutamba. So a vast kingdom in that time period.
Don't underestimate her. I don't intend to. No one's brought her to heel yet.
This show is a docu-series, which means it's factually based, which means we're not glossing over anything. The good, the bad, and the ugly. It's all in there. And what we did with Nzinga, because besides the fact that she was a politician, she was also a daughter, she was a sister, she was a mother. And so what helped is creating a whole human being. One of the things that at least was important to me, and it was important for the show, was for people to understand what it was like. This pressure, this outdoor pressure of watching your country be emptied out. What was that doing to the psychology? What choices were people being forced to make? That is also in the show.
When we look at history is taught to every single one of us. But the history we are taught has always been very selective. It has always been the conqueror's history as such. If we are to revise that, we have to have the world view.
This story that speaks for the entire diaspora, because we figure out the people who are left behind and the people who are taken. That spans Africa all the way to the Caribbean, the United States, and America.
The medium is actually extremely important. So if you look at something like the Epic of Gilgamesh, it was originally created on clay tablets. Half of those are lost because that medium did not survive. When we think about medium, we really have to be aware of that and what that does in terms of perpetuating history, perpetuating story. Something like this, where you have a medium where it can last, or it can perpetuate through generations, I think it's extremely important. Even if it's just to repeat stories that we already know, I think it's still vital.
Nzinga is the story of the beginning of the African diaspora. And where are our people? They're all over the world. We are taking this story to all of us.
Now get those report cards ready. Adesuwa on beauty, for me, is an A+. Her style is an A-. Her confidence is an A. Her sex appeal, A+. Her personality, an A. Now please be honest in the comments. There are no wrong answers. You know what you like better than anyone else.